The battle starts west of Gettysburg. Union General John Buford's cavalrymen shoot at lead elements of Confederate General Henry Heath's division before falling back as Heath advances. Buford holds near Gettysburg until General John Reynolds' First Corps arrives. Infantry against infantry, fighting intensifies on both sides of the Chambersburg Pike. As the highest-ranking Union officer on the field, Major General John Reynolds escalates the battle as he desperately tries to support Buford. While ordering a Wisconsin regiment forward, he is shot in the back of the neck and killed, just as the battle begins to escalate. Confederate General Robert Rodes' division arrives on Oak Hill. Though his division is twice the size of his opponent, Rodes' initial attacks are poorly coordinated and repulsed. Then, General Jubal Early's division arrives from the northeast. Despite Union reinforcements, Rodes and Early manage to break their right flank.
What's gonna happen here in the morning?
Sir.
Old damn rebel army's gonna be here. They'll move through this town, occupy these hills on the other side, and our people get here, Lee will have the high ground, and there'll be the devil to pay. The high ground. Meade will come in slowly, cautiously, new to command. He'll be on his back from Washington. Wires hot with messages. Attack! Attack! So he will set up a ring around these hills. Then when Lee's army's all nicely entrenched behind fat rocks on the high ground, Meade will finally attack if he can coordinate the army. Straight up the hillside, out in the open, in that gorgeous field of fire. And we will charge valiantly and be butchered valiantly. And afterwards, men in tall hats and gold watch fobs will thump their chests and say what a brave charge it was. Devin, I led a soldier's life. I've never seen anything as brutally clear as this. It's as if I can actually see the blue troops in one long, bloody moment. Going up the long slope to the stony top. If we're already done. Already a memory. Odd. Set. Stony quality to it. As if tomorrow's already happened and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, you sometimes feel before an ill-considered attack, knowing it'll fail. But you cannot stop it. You must even take part. Help it fail.
Sir.
Penned up extra report that the enemy is falling back, sir. They're on the run.
Very well, Lieutenant.
Sir, General Early says the enemy's caved in on the left flank and are heading back through Gettysburg. They're all running.
Very well, thank you, Corporal. Henry? Sir. I want you to find General Hill's Chief of Artillery.
Yes, sir.
Tell him I want fire placed on that hill, as much fire as possible.
Yes, sir.
Farewell. Major Taylor?
Yes, sir.
I want you to deliver this message in person. Find General Ewell, tell him the federal troops are withdrawn in confusion. It is only necessary to push those people in order to gain possession of those heights. Tell him to take that hill if practicable, the one beyond the town. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Congratulations, General.
General, I want you to see this.
General Lee, it's just like second Manassas all over again.
It wouldn't work out any better if we'd have planned it. The only thing I want done now, if we can take that hill, is have it occupied by nightfall.
Sir, the federal army has fallen back through Gettysburg. They are reforming on the ridges outside of town.
Very well.
This is almost perfect. Now we got them where we want them. Just move south and east down the road, get between them and Lincoln, find some good high ground, and then they'll have to hit us. They'll have to. Then we have them, General. Then we have them.
You mean disengage?
Well, sir, I've always been under the impression that it was our strategy to conduct a defensive campaign wherever possible in order to keep the army intact.
Granted, but the situation has changed now.
In what way?
We've already pushed them back. They're on the run, vacating the town. How can we move off to the south and the east in the face of the enemy? Major Marshal? Yes, sir. I ordered firing on that hill, but there are no cannon firing. Kindly send over and find out why.
Yes, sir. I'll see to you, sir.
Thank you. What are you thinking, General?
Maybe we should not have fought here?
I know that, but we have prevailed. The men have prevailed.
Yes, sir, they have always done that. But in the morning, we may be outnumbered, and they'll be entrenched on the high ground.
General, you know as well as I, we have never concerned ourselves with being outnumbered.
That is true, sir. You are right. But if we move south to Washington, they have to pursue us, and then we can fight on ground of our choosing.
But the enemy is here. We did not want the fight, but the fight is here. How can I ask this army to retreat in the face of what they have done this day?
Not retreat, sir. Redeploy.
Our guns will move them off that hill, or you will push them off. But if Meade is there tomorrow, I cannot move this army away. No, sir, I will attack him.
General, if Meade is up there tomorrow, it is because he wants us to attack him. We pushed back 2 corps, but there are 5 more coming. General, I will bring out my boys as soon as I can.
Very well. General?
Sir.
Your man Harrison, the actor, was quite correct. Had it not been for his report, this entire army might have been destroyed in detail. It might have been that the whole federal force would have been here waiting when we turned around. I'm deeply grateful to you, sir.
Thank you.